Welcome! We are up the hill in a different spot beneath a approximately 200-year-old oak tree. You're getting leaf crunching ASMR courtesy of that frickin' thing, Henry, as well as the wind. You're going to get some breeze today. Welcome! We have a lot to update. The last time I filmed was February. We had a little bit of snow, which was crazy, and we really have not had that much wintry weather. In fact, between the time that I filmed last time and right now, we actually had a day where it was 80 degrees. It is not 80 degrees today. It's like high 40s Fahrenheit. Thank you. That is so nice. Wonderful. It was like high 40s Fahrenheit and sunny and wonderful. And I am here on my breezy hillside. Hopefully I've positioned myself well enough that the mic isn't picking up all of the wind. But here we are. Today I am wearing an entirely thrifted workwear outfit and my Katie's cap. You're going to see these a lot in the spring, me in my hat. I wear it anytime that it's under 50 degrees. And I'm really excited because I have gotten 4 different Video Magic vintage scarves, like headscarves, that I got at my local thrift this week. I'm so excited about them because they're, first of all, very gorgeous. And second of all, they're going to be my hair solution for the summer because I like, when I'm outside working, to have my hair up and out of the way. So it is a beautiful Saturday. We've been really busy around the farm. One big thing that we've been working on is there's a lot of dead trees that are standing. So we've been felling, not me, my husband has been felling some large old dead ash trees. We'll do a video magic of the one that he felled this morning. Right? Satisfying. Our ash trees have been attacked by the emerald ash borer over the years, which is such a bummer because we've lost so many great trees that way on the property. But they become really lovely lumber, and we've been using our bandsaw mill to make some nice big lumber pieces to hopefully do a couple small building projects this summer, or large building projects. We'll see. Depends on how the summer progresses. My handy dandy field notes book. Dun, 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 dun. Crafting. That's right. The Heirloom Quilt Cardigan. I have all the squares done. All the squares seamed together. And I am 10 rows away from being done with the first sleeve. Look at this. I opted for the balloon style sleeves, and I'm really happy I did. I've done a couple try-ons to kind of get the sleeve length down, and I really, really love how it's looking with the balloon sleeves. They're so cute because they're just wide. They're 72 stitches wide around the arm, and then you do decreases all the way around to get it down to 36, and then just nice ribbing. And that's like, those were my math, my dimensions, and that made it like just really, really nice fit for me, and it's going to be the length that I like. I don't like super, super long sleeves, so I'm going to have it kind of end just before the wrist, and this ribbed section will like be cute too because I can push it up and get a little more puff drama. I'm so happy to be out of square land. As much as I really did enjoy knitting this, I was done with doing squares. My 8-year-old creative director asked if I would make her one, and I said no. Not right now. I may revisit in the future, but I'm not feeling a motif project for a hot minute. I made 2 versions of my reclaim hat, which Video Magic. This was the last skein of yarn I purchased back in December, and it was a Madelinetosh. I don't remember the brand, like the colorway, but I have it written down somewhere, so I'll pop that into the description. The reclaimed hat, I stole isn't the right word. I copied the pattern from a mass-produced hat that I had seen somebody wearing and I really liked. And I've knit so many of these. I wrote the pattern and kind of like figured it out in 2019, I think, maybe 2020, and I have wanted to release it as a free pattern for quite some time. So I knit 2 of those since we talked last, and one I gave to a friend, so we have matching ones, which has been really sweet and fun. And I need to I need to write that up so that other people can make them, because it's a really, I think it's kind of a unique hat, but it's like a really comfy fit. At least for me, it's like not slouchy, but it's also not like a super tight skull cap type situation. Next up, I finished a pair of boot socks. These were out of some of the yarn that I got at a creative reuse center in Seattle when I visited there last fall, and they're a little bit thicker than my normal one. We talked about this last time, how I probably could have adjusted my gauge and actually made them, you know, a little bit better fitting. But I like that they're thick. I like that they're chonky. I have worn them several different times inside my winter boots, and they fit really good, and they keep me extra warm, and we love that. Inspired by. So lately, the sunshine, we've just had daylight savings here in the US, and the sunshine and the spring weather really has me super inspired, and I've been feeling like I just want to make and wear all the things and frolic through the fields here, and just lots of like really good creative energy. Um, so I've been really inspired by just that, the weather. I swear I'm solar powered. Like the better that the weather is and the more sun there is, the better I feel, and the more energetic I feel. And so that's been like really, really just jazzing me up. I'm also very constantly inspired by Nastia Crochets. I love their work. I love their designs. They have a tulip scarf right now that is just giving me all the spring vibes. None of our springtime flowers have like popped to bloom yet. Our irises are coming up, but we don't have like buds or anything like that. But I'm like, it's around the corner. Tulip season she cometh. And I'm ready for it. I'm so excited about it. The other thing that's been inspiring me a lot lately, and this inspires me frequently, but especially right now, is really mod, bold graphic patterns that include flowers, especially like from the 60s and 70s. And I love going to antique stores and taking pictures of like dishware or home goods that I see with these kind of bold patterns, and none makes me happier than this cup. We'll do a cute picture here. This cup was one that this was like my grandpa's cup. Like he always drank his coffee out of it. He always drank his tea out of it. And when my grandma passed away last year, this was one of the pieces that I took out of the house. And it's got a little chip in the bottom. I just love it. I've actually even already knit a chart of it. Like I've worked up a chart. Here's the little swatch I made. It's, thank you Google reverse image search, it is a Avon cup, apparently. There's a whole set, and my sister even recently was at an antique mall and found the teapot and like a few other different cup shapes and stuff with the pattern on it. She didn't bring them home with her, but she did send me pictures, because that's what we do as sisters. We send each other pictures of all the different things we see that remind us of each other at the antique store, which is one of the sweetest, like one of my favorite little things that we do. Not like the best thing that we do as sisters, but it's something that always brightens my day, because I'll get them randomly. Like I don't always know when she's going to be at an antique store going to go thrifting, and so it'll be fun because I'll just get this like photo dump delivered to my phone, and it just makes me so happy. I try to return the favor as well whenever I go out to an antique store or end up thrifting or something like that. But yeah, this cup has been inspiring me a lot lately. I don't know what I would do with it, because it is a pattern that was owned by a company. I don't really know what the rules are there. But I enjoyed knitting that little swatch of it. I did that several months ago, but I've been thinking about it again and wanting to revisit it and maybe put it into a pattern. And those are my inspirations. And I'm going to leave you with a question while I go and enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. Do you get more inspiration in one season over another? Obviously, sunshine is a big impact for me, for my energy and excitement levels, so I'd love to hear if that's the same for you, or if it's different. Tell me in a comment below, join the Discord, chat with us there. We have a lot of fun there. On Patreon too, you can add a comment and tell me your answer to that. Do you feel more inspired in one season over another? And until next time, stay crafty. That's going to be an interesting effect. You can stop the recording for me. Get out of there. Go. Go.